Hola Capricorns, welcome to your July love reading. Okay, keep in mind that this is a general reading. It won't resonate for everybody. So let's get to it. Holy Spirit Angels, Divine Guides, Universe, can you please provide your truth, your wisdom, your clarity, and your insight for Capricorns for love, July of 2019. Any messages that you have that can help Capricorn reach your higher ground, become closer to the universe and closer to the divine, would be greatly appreciated. What do you see? What do they need to know? Capricorns, July love energies. Thank you. Okay, Capricorn love energies, and keep in mind if this reading resonates, consider personal reading. Rates info and my email are below. Just send me an email. We can make that happen. What are the love energies that Capricorn has passed out of? Okay, we have the High Priestess in the reversed. Also, check out my 2019 Sun Moon readings. Look up what your Sun Moon sign is or are. And then check out your predictions for 2019. 2019 is also up in my playlist. So are my compatibility readings. Okay, here's the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. General energies for July 2019. And I'll be leaving a link below, a Vimeo link for what your love interest is thinking or feeling. Whether it's a crush, a current, or an ex, just click on that link, take you where you need to go. Keep in mind I'm also on Facebook and Insta, where I upload my weeklies. If you need a quick answer on the Instant Go app, it's $4.98. You'll get it in 24 hours. And I think that's everything I have to tell you, right? Okay, so let's see what's going on. All right, I already got a sense. So prior to July, you guys know in your gut what is the right thing to do in regards to somebody, but you're shutting that out. So your gut is telling you, don't go there, don't do this, you shouldn't do this, maybe you shouldn't be with this person, this isn't the one for you. You guys are like, nope, I'm not gonna listen to that. I'm gonna do what I want to do, even though every fiber of my being tells me I shouldn't go in this direction, I shouldn't be with this person. Not listening to it, okay? Because that's really what the High Priestess is about: blocking your intuition, not listening to your inner voice telling you what to do, how it's guiding you, or what have you. So, kind of block that out. You decided you're going to do what you want to do and how you want to do it. And the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse tells me that you're pretty adamant about it in July. So, in regards to whoever this person is, you're pretty stubborn. You're not planning on changing your opinion. I think it's in regards to being with somebody, and maybe other people are telling you, you know what, this person isn't right for you, or what have you. I get a lot of outside opinions, and you just kind of holding fast to your belief. No, I don't believe that. And mostly it's because you want to stay in a comfort zone. This person is home to you, or you're attached to them in some way, or they provide comfort to you in some way. But you got to be careful of that, because depending on where you've come from, comfort cannot always be, or getting comfort from an unhealthy source can be because that's what you're used to. My biggest saying is, it's better to be with the devil you know than the devil that you don't know. So just because somebody's familiar because of you're used to that type of person doesn't necessarily mean that it's the right type of person, but still you're kind of adamant. But here we move out of July and August, and we have the World card, and I'm feeling like this is where you come to realize everything that everyone's been saying, everything that you've been feeling, all the I'm going to say lightning bolts or what have you, everything that's kind of been shot your way saying don't go there. I feel like you listened to it July and August. I think you've realized all the lessons, everything kind of comes together, and I feel like the World card, you decide, this isn't for me. I've gotten all that I can get out of this person, or I've tried as much as I can with this person, and you end up closing the chapter and moving on as you move July and August. But it takes you a while to get there, Capricorn. It takes you a while to get there. a month really isn't that long, but because it's a process. But I'm saying in terms of our timeline that we're looking at, it takes you a little while. It's not like you see it, then you do it, Okay, why is the High Priestess here in reverse? Our Capricorns. Energies prior to July 2018. Who is this person? What is this energy? Well, why is the High Priestess here for Capricorn's energies prior? So we have the High Priestess in reverse. You definitely are not, you definitely weren't listening to what you should do. You didn't want to hear it because you care so much about this person with the Queen of Cups. You have a deep, deep, deep emotional connection to this person that you can't sever that energy cord, or you couldn't sever that energy cord, and no matter how you tried. And the thing is, maybe this person even rejected you. Maybe they said, hey, this isn't going to work out. I'm interested. We're not going anywhere. It doesn't matter. You still didn't listen to it. You didn't care because you kind of felt like you had to be with this person. This is the person that you were intended to be with. And I'm getting that with Ace of Wands, even though you know that it isn't going to go anyplace. You still were adamant about kind of having this happen. And again, it's because of the Queen of Cups there. Really, really strong emotional connection. So wanting to nurture this person, wanting to cherish this, relationship. Havoc Row, you see this person, this relationship, and you see nothing else, and you block out everything else. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here? Who is this person? What is this energy? And you know what? I'm going to tell you, a lot of Capricorns, and I get it because I'm a Capricorn, we kind of have this thing where we set out what we achieve to do, whether it's climbing a mountain because we're the goats, whether it's ambition, whatever we set out to do, we kind of say to ourselves, if we put enough effort into it, it will happen. And we just kind of have that stuck in our head that, okay, well, if it doesn't work this way, then we're going to try it this way, but I'm going to get what I want, and it's going to be how I want it. So that's what I'm kind of feeling. Just notice like all my beach junk in the back there. I hope that's not distracting. A beach bag and some water bottles. Alrighty. Because I'm away for the summer. Okay. Why is this Knight of Pentacles here in reverse for Capricorns? Who is this person? What is this energy? Additional messages. Knight of Pentacles in reverse for Capricorn. Love energies for July. Who is this person? What is this energy, please? Okay, we have the Four of Swords and the upright. Additional messages. Wow, I wonder if you guys actually get help, counseling, talk to somebody, get some therapy because you're not getting any place. Oh, okay. So basically, yes, you were stubborn saying, hey, I'm going to make this happen. I don't care. This is who I want. This is who I'm supposed to be with. But then with the Four of Swords, you kind of take a time out and you go, okay, let me take myself out of this for a little bit. Let me take a break. Let me use my time wisely to kind of get perspective on this, to kind of recover from all the hurt. I feel like you took a time out so that you could get a clearer picture on what's going on. Maybe you did connect with your intuition. And because I see the World card here reversed, and you're realizing that you aren't getting what you want out of this. You aren't getting to the end point. Something's missing. There's a type of emptiness there. It's not, I feel like in July, it's kind of clicking for you that this really wasn't meant to be. And for some reason, something, you had it in your mind that it was, but once you step out of the box and you kind of look at it, you're seeing that this isn't getting anywhere. Okay. And the Four of Cups is you kind of saying, okay, me continuing to hang out in this is not going to get me anywhere. If I want things to change, I need to make change happen. I need to grab the horse by the reins and make it happen. And not only that, you're realizing that the whole time that you were kind of like in this bubble about this person, there were a lot of opportunities around you that were getting passed up. So I think you have a huge realization in July that, maybe you're wasting this time on this person, or, I forget what the saying is, but how they're showing you who they are is actually true, and you should listen to it. So I think the breakthrough is end of July going into August with the World card realizing, okay, it's time to end this chapter. I'm ready for a new challenge in the relationship department. I'm ready for a new set of adventures with somebody else. I'm ready to spread my wings. I'm ready to travel the world and find the right person for me, if you will. Why is the World card here? Additional messages. Yeah, Judgment. So you're assessing a situation. Sometimes a Judgment card can be a card of reconciliation, wondering if you should get together with this person. If you are thinking that, you're probably saying no, it's not going to work out. So, I mean, with the Judgment card, you're getting clarity on this. And you're realizing with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse that you put a whole bunch of work into this and you really didn't get anything back. No matter how hard you worked on this, no matter how ambitious you were, what we were talking about back here, you really weren't going to get what you wanted. You weren't going to get the whole, I want to say the whole picture, the whole shebang, some kind of, you wouldn't have gotten it all, and you realize that. So you would have just been working and working and working and not really getting anywhere. And I think this is a realization you have July going into August. And then we have the Three of Swords here saying, I mean, you're not happy about it. You're heartbroken. It's really because back here, going back to the Queen of Cups and the deep feelings that you did have for this person, very hard for you to let go. You're feeling the loss. You're feeling the heartbreak. I mean, just because you come to this realization doesn't mean it makes it any easier to walk away. But at least you have the realization once you kind of step away and look at things for how they really are. You have the realization that this wasn't meant to be, this person wasn't meant for you. And you're probably putting in a lot more effort you're probably banging your head against a wall because nothing was really progressing. So that's good that you kind of wrap up this chapter and you go, okay, it hurts a little bit, but you know what? At least I know what I'm dealing with now. And I feel like that's the thing. Okay, you're not like in this bubble anymore. Your head isn't in the clouds anymore. You aren't idealizing a situation. You aren't trying to make something work that isn't working. You're just kind of like, okay, I know what the deal is now. So now I know what I need to do and I know how I need to move forward. That's what you'll be doing end of July and August for some of you. Okay, so if this reading resonated, consider personal reading, rates info, and my email are below. Send me an email and we can set that up. Make sure you click on the Vimeo link below for what your love interest is thinking or feeling, whether it's a crush, a current, or an ex, or the person that's in this spread. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Insta, so message me on there and check out my weeklies. I'm on the Instago app if you need an answer to one question quickly, $4.98. And then finally, go check out my playlist. Everything else you need is in there. So if you could like, share, and subscribe, I'd really appreciate that. It shows your support. Otherwise, I will see you mid-month for your tune-ups. Adios from Veronica Garnett. Bye.